Princess Casserole here, and I am bringing you part 2 of one of the jewelry unbaggings that I had. I unbagged this prior because there were some things that I was afraid if I left it that they might get broken. One of the things that I found that I really liked was these clip-on earrings. They are not marked. They are not very heavy. They look a lot heavier than they actually are. These are a string material, black and white, and ones are unmarked, and I believe they're leather. So they're just big button type earrings. I got these ones. They're the screwbacks. I don't have them here because I wore them, but I do have the same exact earrings in like a pink color, and I wore them this summer with some of my Hawaiian outfits. And I got more of these screwbacks. I always find ones like that in there. These are a nice size though. They're not huge. They're nice and plain, and they're a little hefty. Actually, these ones I didn't notice before, but they say sterling on the back. So yeah, these ones, and they both do. These ones did feel a little bit better made to me, so those are nice. These look like nonpareils. Thankfully, this time they were not real nonpareils, but I did think that's what these look like. And these are signed Coro on the back. So I thought those were interesting. I certainly would not have picked Coro out for these. These are more screwbacks and holly for Christmas, which is nice. These ones are heavy, and they have a stone inside of them. Pink. Pretty. There's no markings or anything. That's what the back of this one looks like. So those are a nice little set. Look kind of 50s to me. This was one of my favorites. I have worn these, and I did get compliments on them. Excuse the hair. And these were the ones that I was saying before matched the one tagged Hobe. I think that's it. I might get there one day. And these ones though are not marked anywhere. They didn't come from the same place as that necklace. Next ones are wonderful mod earrings. I absolutely love these. These are an interesting color of green. I believe they match my countertop, which one day I will redo because, as you can imagine, that's a bit 70s of a color for a kitchen. Late 60s, 70s. I had like that avocado green color. There were like little round things that also kind of were in there. I took them out because one was missing one, and but I'll keep them just in case somebody wants to put them in. But I thought these were definitely mod. Wonderful, wonderful size. Like, see, it's my thumb. So, just for comparison's sake, and I thought those were really great. So we have this one, these earrings. I don't believe they're actually missing any stones. I think some of them just turned a little dark. But these are really nice screwback earrings. Oops. These I found, I think they are cowboy hats. And they had a few of these. I didn't know if they're not marked. I will try to get out my loop and I'll post in the comments if I do find out what these were marked. But I thought they were cute. Again, being like a cowboy hat. And I can't remember, I mean, I do remember, but I don't even want to try to pronounce it in here. About what this style is called. These lever backs, screw backs, and these are somewhat surprising too because the designer marked on here is also Coro. So these are also Coro. Interesting. Oop. These guys want to do all kinds of athletics today. These I really need to give a nice bath to. There are no markings on these ones. And I don't believe any of the stones are missing. And I believe that's milk glass in the middle. So hopefully once these get a nice bath and possibly replacing just a couple stones, they'll look really lovely. We have these ones. These are also marked Serkov. Did find this pendant, which is not missing any stones. They're all individually set there in the back. There's no markings or anything on it. That's what the bail looks like. But nothing missing. So then there is this cross. There's no gold markings or anything like that. But I will put it with my collection of crosses that I'm probably eventually going to do some kind of necklace with the little dangles. And these ones are also Sarah Coventry. And then we have some of these. Those are posts, no markings, probably 80s, 90s on those. I was kind of sad there was this sweater clip, but it is missing the end. This one I thought was a little bit different. It's got, you know, the pink, and it's pretty weighty. It does have a lobster clasp on this one. The color is nice though because it's got that orangey color and then the pink. And this is the clasp on this one. This one should hopefully be easier to restring because these ones are just knotted onto the jump ring in that. There's no marks that I can see on this one. But I thought the colors were just so nice. I don't know if this is like a mother of pearl necklace. I just think the color is so nice on here. So I'm going to try to restring that one. Hopefully I can do it justice. And then there was some faux turquoise. This one, I love the details when they put that on there. Whenever I make my own jewelry, I always do that too. And it's got a lobster clasp. It's not marked. There's two. Actually, three strands. So even though it's faux, I think this one's nice, and it's very light. This one also has that detail, and it's single here and then comes out to the 3 strands. Another for faux turquoise. I'm not sure. The chips here might be the dyed howlite. That's what I would guess. I don't think any of this is real. But it's a nice necklace for the faux turquoise. Then there was this one, which I think is actually pretty nice. And this is how you open it. So the magnet looks kind of like it's the front of the necklace, and that's the way you get it off. There's no wear that I can see on the pearls and the gold, and the way that it's kind of draped on the bottom. It's pretty light, but it's not a bad necklace. This one does not have any marks or anything like that. Faux turquoise as well. But I thought this one was nice too, you know, for a faux turquoise, and some of the beads are pretty in company. So I think this one, I might end up donating that to that where they do the necklaces for prom and people donate. I think I might end up doing that with this one. So this next one's a barrel clasp, and it's got these little beads. I don't know if that's coral, and then the again hematite, and there's a green one. This one, it's gold. It's not very big. And it's got the fold over clasp there. And then this wonderful hippie necklace here. I remember them selling things like that at the Further Festival. And this next one is Classique with a Q. That's just, there's a tag here. It says Classique, and I think Korea. Yeah, Korea. So it's just a plain gold chain. Not real gold. This one, I would not have guessed the designer on this one either. So it looks like this. It's really light. These ones with the, it's just really a light necklace. And it's pretty long. But the designer on this one is Sarah Coventry. It's just this big pendant here. No markings or anything. Just black. Lobster claw on this one does not seem to like to hold on to things. Then there's this one, similar to one of the other ones. The purple beads on this are pretty, but just the color, it feels like plastic to me. I know Fanji's watching, she'll love this one. Stretchy bracelet. But I do kind of like, here's it, inside out. I like the wood jewelry. To me, it's really earthy, and it's kind of boho. You know, it's, I don't know. I'm attracted to it. I think it's nice. But I'm crazy, so more stretchy bracelets. These are really heavy though, believe it or not. I think these must be glass faux pearls because they're very heavy. And then we have this one. This one is not stretchy, but it would expand with these. So the color on that one's nice. Then we have this big one here. It's huge. But this could actually be a nice charm bracelet. There's this one here, Christy. Yeah, Kristy. This next one I thought was nice. There's no markings on this one at all. And that is what the clasp looks like. And then the back looks like this. Cleaning this is really, really difficult. And there's a safety chain on this. So I think this one's very nice. Cleaning it, oh my, was so hard. So I did take some silver polish, semi-chrome actually, to polish the tops. The back is still pretty dingy. But it looks a lot nicer now than it did. So these ones, this bracelet's similar to the earrings. And I thought this was nice. I don't know, what the worth on this might be, if it's something that would be really cheap or not. I haven't tested it for silver. I imagine that it is, or it may be the Mexican silver, which isn't actually truly silver. But that was actually part of the reason why I bought that bag. And then there is this slave bracelet and the ring. Looks rather new. So that's interesting. I don't see as many of those around as I used to. More hippie things. Little bell anklet. And then there were these in there that pop out. There were only 4. And more stretchy beads, bangle. This bangle is definitely not, I don't even think it's lucite because there's a seam, but it has a nice sound to it and a nice turquoisey color. And then there was this one that I think might be glass, but it's got butterflies. It's also stretchy, but I thought that was different for a bracelet. There is a black stretchy bracelet, so lots of stretchy bracelets in here. Last time I forgot to show this. I have no idea what this is made from. It's a pin, a boxing glove. Then there are more screwbacks. This one is not marked. Missing no stones. So I thought that one was quite pretty. There's no markings on this one. This one is also coral. It's like a fan. And the rhinestones are put in there really nice. None of these have faded at all. That's what the back looks like. So those I thought were definitely a good find. Then we also got these. Those are unmarked. And there are a pair of reddish pink moon glow, but they're also unmarked. Let's get weave type earrings and some butterflies and a bow. These ones I have to bring out to show you guys because they are also pretty awesome. These ones are unmarked. This is what the back looks on those. I believe I had to repair a stone on these. But I love those colors, the blue and pink. Mother of pearl buttons. Some patriotic pins. I think this one's the more neat. I think this one was a brooch that was broken. This one is not marked. But none of the other ones are missing any. There are, sorry about being in the bag, but it'll take a lot of time to get it out. These ones and these are marked Sarah Coventry. This one has an L on it. I don't know if that means anything. Like if it was a guest designer or something. And then there were these ones. There's two of them. That's what the back looks like. No designer on them. And then these are just some more modern ones. So these ones aren't missing any. None of them have really changed too much. That's what the back looks like. These ones were also a Sarah Coventry. It's just the black. They're clips. And then that's these next ones. Blue. Not missing any rhinestones. I thought those were nice. A lot of these colors are really, really beautiful. Deep jewel tones. And then this one is not marked, but they are daisies. So I thought those ones were adorable as well. And there's some single earrings that I got as well, that I get in all of them. If you have any comments or questions on anything, leave them in the comments. I am constantly looking at those and trying to answer. If you like this video, like it, subscribe. It's exciting. Every one subscriber I get makes me really happy because my channel is so tiny and I love doing this and talking to you all. So it means a great deal to me. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.